We're the visionaries, man. What it do it, y'all? Welcome back to another video out in it, bit. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all about something today right quick, man. And I just been thinking about it and shit like that. I was going to make a video about this like not last year, but like a couple months ago and shit like that, because this is something it is that I've been working on as well. And I feel like there's a whole lot of individuals that, you know, that might be going through the same shit. Now let me explain. You see, on this channel, man, I always talk about living in real life. And basically what it is that I mean is, you know, look, G, every single thing it is that I want to do and shit like that, I live all of this shit in real life. I'm telling you the game. Like, I'm not going to sit back, you know, I'm not going to sit back and picture myself having money and shit like that when that shit exists in real life. I'm telling you what it is. I'm not going to sit back and picture myself having some bitches and shit. Meanwhile, all that shit exists in real life. I'm not going to sit back and picture myself, you know, like traveling around the world, you know, doing some fun ass shit. I'm not picturing myself doing all of that shit. No, I'm gonna do all that shit in real life. I'm telling you what it is. And there's a reason for it though. So let me use an example right quick. And I always use this example. Let me use this example about a crush. You see, you know, when you like in middle school, high school and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? That's when you have a crush and shit. You feel me? But, you know, also when you're old and shit like that as well. But point I'm trying to get across though, man, when you have a crush, right? What is it that you do when you have a crush? When you have a crush, you tend to like fantasize about your crush. You tend to like, you know, you tend to just think about your crush 24/7. You tend to just visualize about your crush and shit. You know what I'm saying? You just obsessing about your crush and shit like that. You know, and you know, when you're doing that, right? I'm not going to sit back and cap to you, man. It might make you feel good. I'm telling you what it is. That's the reason as to why you're doing this shit. Here you go. You're just picturing yourself going on dinner dates with your crush. You're just picturing yourself going on movie dates. You know, just picturing yourself probably hanging out with each other and shit like that. You know, that's what you're supposed to do. But you ain't supposed to do that shit. But 9 times out of 10, that's what you're going to do and shit like that, right? So, you know, you're going to be doing that and shit. And basically, the point I'm trying to get across, right? It's going to be a point in time where, you know, well, all of those things it is that you've been thinking about this whole entire time, it's gonna be a point in time when you're gonna say, I can't take this no more. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna have to take the chance in real life. I'm telling you what it is, man. So, you know, you're gonna take the chance in real life, right? And when you take the chance in real life, I'm just gonna say this right quick. How many individuals it is that you know attain their crushes? I'm telling you what it is. 9 times out of 10, you're not going to get your crush out in this bitch. I'm sorry to tell you that shit, but it's just facts. You know, most people, they do not get their crushes. Not saying that you can't get it on some shit, but most people do not get their crushes. So, you know, so while you out here, you just fantasizing, thinking about your crush all damn day and shit like that, every day, every week. You know, real talk, man, you just doing all of that, and you take the opportunity to approach your crush, right? And then that person turn you down. Now you're going to feel butthurt. Now you're going to feel butthurt. Now you're going to feel heartbroken. Now you're going to feel sad. You're going to cry yourself to sleep. Now you're depressed and shit like that. When in reality, it's not your crush that made you feel butthurt. It's not your crush that made you feel heartbroken. It's not your crush that made you feel hurt, sad, all type of negative emotions that you're feeling and shit like that. No, your crush ain't the reason as to why you did that. Or your crush ain't the reason as to why you're feeling like that. The only person that's making you feel like that is you. And the reason as to why you are the one that's making you feel like that is simply because you have placed an expectation of how you wanted that type of interaction to go. You know what I'm saying? Like you place an expectation on that shit. So real talk, man. Same goes with what's some other shit, man. Same goes. Let's say you had a vision board or some shit like that, right? Here you go. But I used to have a vision board and shit like that. You know, I used to have a vision board like last year and shit. And then, you know, I ain't gonna sit back and catch you, man. My vision board was laid the fuck out. I'm telling you what it is, man. That shit was organized, picture perfect, all type of shit, right? Everything was just crystal clear, you know. And basically, I was looking at it every single day and shit like that. But, you know, I deleted my vision board. And the reason as to why I deleted my vision board, though, was simply because I was in a state of expectation. I was expecting my vision, like I was expecting my vision board, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, I was expecting to see the results when I wanted to see the results. And when I wasn't seeing the results when I wanted to see it, motherfucker, I got butthurt. Little do I know, it wasn't the vision board that was making me feel butthurt. No, it was me that was making myself feel butthurt because I was expecting, you know, results out in this bitch. Point I'm trying to get across in this video though, man. Point I'm trying to get across in this video, when you are in that state of expectation, it could be with anything. When you are expecting anything to go a certain type of way, and then when it doesn't go the way it is that you want it to go, you're gonna feel butthurt. I'm telling you what it is. But point I'm trying to get across is, all of this I'm trying to say is, this is why I do every single thing in real life. Wait, hold up right quick. Hold up, I gotta make sure I'm safe out in this bitch. Hold up. But real talk, man, this is honestly why I do every single thing in real life. Like I always talk about in my videos, I don't beat up to these hoes, and also I don't think about these hoes. And the reason for it being is simply because when you look, when you think about, like I just said with the crush example, when you thinking about women and shit like that, here you go, you're just picturing yourself having the woman it is that you want. Then when you try to get the woman you wanted some shit, and she rejected your ass, you're gonna feel heartbroken. Like I just said, it's not her that's making you feel heartbroken, it's you, buddy. Wait, hold on, give me 1 second. They've been working on this road for years out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is, man. Hold up. They do be having some nice cars out in this bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Like around this area, I seen a i8. Hold up. All right, we good. Oh yeah, man, we back. So, but yeah, man, that's all this I'm trying to say though, man. All this I'm trying to say is, I live every single thing in real life. I do everything in real life. I'm telling you the game. Like, I'm not gonna sit back and be in no damn la la land and just living the life of my damn dreams. You got me fucked all the way the fucked up. I'm telling you what it is. I'm not gonna sit back and be in no motherfucking dream world, dreamland. Here I go, I'm just picturing myself being a damn playboy, picturing myself being a damn multi-millionaire, picturing myself, you know, just living the dream out in this. I'll be damn. I'm not doing that shit. No, if I want to do that shit so damn bad, motherfucker, I'm gonna do that shit in real life. I'm telling you what it is. Because when you keep on picturing yourself a certain type of way, and then when you try to do that shit in real life or some shit, and everything it is that you've been picturing about, when it's not going the exact way how you want it to go in real life or some shit, that's when you start to get butthurt. That's when you start to get mad. You be like, why is it not happening the way I want it to happen? Why is it going the way it is I don't want it to go? Simply because you keep on expecting it to go a certain type of way, and it's not going the way that you was picturing it to go. I'm telling you what it is. So all of this I'm trying to say is, stop picturing shit to go the way it is that you wanted it to go. I'm telling you the game. When you stop picturing shit to go the way it is that you want it to go or some shit, then you will no longer feel butthurt. I'm telling you what it is. Real talk. And one of the greatest examples I could use is dating, because I know there's a whole lot of motherfuckers struggling in dating out in this bitch. When in reality, it's not the fact that you're struggling in dating. No. It's the fact that you can't accept reality out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. Oh, she rejected me. Oh, she rejected me. Motherfucker, she could do whatever the fuck it is she want. And if you're a female watching this, motherfucker, he can do whatever the fuck it is that he want. But what you've been doing this whole entire time, you've been placing an expectation. You expect the motherfucker to accept your ass. You expect the motherfucker to validate your ass. These motherfuckers don't gotta do a damn thing. I'm telling you what it is, real shit. And I'm gonna go even a step further. Real talk, man. I like to pray and shit like that, man. I do believe in prayer and shit like that. Real talk. I honestly do believe in prayer because I seen it work for me and shit like that. Real talk, man. All of this I'm trying to say though, even when it comes to prayer, like I said, prayer do work, but it may not work the way it is that you want it to work, right? So when it's not working the way it is that you want it to work on some shit, that's when you start to get butthurt. You be thinking to yourself like, where's my results? Why did my prayers not being answered? Whole entire time your prayers had been answered. motherfucker. I'm telling you what it is. But the thing is, it didn't get answered the way it is that you wanted to get answered. Point I'm trying to get across, man, start living in reality out in this bitch. That's all I'm trying to say. Motherfucker, I live in reality out in this bitch, man. And that's the goal. And I made a video about, like I said, I made a video like 2 weeks ago. I said, title of that video was called I Live the Dream in Real Life. Like I just said like a couple minutes ago, I'm not going to sit back and live my dream in some damn la la land. I'm not going to sit back and live my dream in some damn fantasy world. I'm not going to sit back and gotta picture myself being a damn playboy, picture myself being rich, picture myself living the life of my dreams, picture myself just, I ain't picturing myself doing a damn thing. Motherfucker, I'ma live that bitch. I'm telling you what it is, real talk. I'ma live every single thing it is that I motherfucking want. That's exactly what the fuck it is I'ma do. I'm telling you the game. Be damn if I gotta sit back and I gotta envision myself, imagine myself doing shit. You got me motherfucked fucked up. I'm telling you what it is. Real talk. And so, real talk, man, I feel like I got my point across in this video though, man. That's all this I'm trying to say though, man. All this, I'm gonna say this one more time, man. I like to talk a lot and shit like that. But all this I'm trying to say, man, stop living in the state of expectation, man. Stop expecting shit to go the way it is that you want it to go. Stop expecting shit the way it is you want it to go and start just accepting shit. And how do you start accepting shit? Motherfucker, you start living in reality out in this bitch. Motherfucker, I live in the present moment. I live in the damn now. I'm telling you what it is. But yeah, man, so other than that though, man, I feel like I got my point across. If you like, they got a nice car right there. I think that's I don't know what kind of car that is. I think that's a Toyota Supra. I told they be having some nice cars down in this bit. But yeah, man, other than that though, man, I feel like I got my point across, man. Hopefully y'all take away from this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, you know, I guess another way you could put it is called detachment. All this I'm saying, man, start living in reality, man. I'm telling you, man. Start living in reality, man. That's all I can tell you. You know, and this the last thing I'm gonna talk about, my G. This the last thing I'm gonna talk about. Like I said, I talk about this as well. Like I said, man, the only law of attraction method it is that I use, my G. The only law of attraction method it is that I just use positive affirmations. Why do I only use positive affirmations? Hold up. Why do I only use positive affirmations? It's simply because I really do believe it is important to speak positive to yourself. Motherfucker, I ain't gonna go around this bitch and tell myself I'm broke. You got me fucked up. Motherfucker, I ain't gonna go around and tell myself I can't get no hoes. Motherfucker, you got me fucked up. Motherfucker, I ain't gonna go around and tell myself I'm ugly. What's some other shit? I'm ugly, I can't dress. Motherfucker, you got me all the way fucked up. I'ma tell myself I'm rich. I'ma tell myself I pull all the hottest bitches. I'ma tell myself, what's some other shit? I'ma tell myself I got the, you know, I could dress. I'ma tell myself I'm the most handsome motherfucker alive. That's exactly what the fuck it is I'ma tell myself, because I believe it's important to speak positive to yourself, man. Real talk. Telling you what it is. But that's the only law of attraction method it is that I use. So when you blend in speaking positive to yourself and shit like that, right? When you blend in speaking positive to yourself and shit like that, and you live in the present moment, basically you're gonna blend in, you're gonna mix reality with the dream. I already talked about this on I Live the Dream in Real Life. So y'all can check that video out if you want to on some shit. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all motherfuckers be watching. I'm telling you what it is. But if you like this video, man, stay tuned for some more videos, and we out. V's up.